Hello student, welcome to Sentencer online classes. We all are working from home. Student, in previous video we had discussed about superposition theorem from chapter 10 wave optics. In this video we derive the expression for resulting intensity and resulting amplitude when two waves of same frequency superposed at a point. So let's start. Derive the expression of resulting an intensity and resulting amplitude when two waves of same angular frequency superposed. So student, let us consider two waves y1 equal to a1 sin omega t and y2 equal to a2 sin omega t plus phi. Here y1 is the displacement of first wave, a1 is the maximum displacement or amplitude of first wave, omega is the angular frequency, while y2 is the displacement of second wave, a2 is the amplitude of second wave, omega is the angular frequency and phi is the phase difference. So here a1 is amplitude of first wave, a2 is amplitude of second wave and phi is the phase difference. Phi is the phase difference between both waves. Student, a1 is the amplitude of first wave. So intensity of first wave is equal to k a1 square and intensity of second wave is k a2 square. Now according to superposition theorem, superposition theorem states that when two waves superposed at a point, then the displacement of resulting wave is the vector sum of displacement of each wave. That is, displacement of resulting wave y equal to y1 vector plus y2 vector. Student, both wave are sinusoidal in behavior. That's why displacement in both wave is in only one direction, and we know that when two vector is in same direction, then we directly add as a scalar addition. That's why y equal to y1 plus y2. Put the value of y1 and y2 in this equation. We have resulting displacement equal to a1 sin omega t plus a2 sin omega t plus phi. Student, we know that sin a plus b, sin a plus b equal to sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Now open the formula of sine omega t plus phi. So we have y equal to a1 sine omega t plus a2 sine omega t plus phi, sine a plus b. So sine a, it means sine omega t into cos phi plus cos omega t into sine phi. Now solve this equation. Y equal to a1 sine omega t plus a2 sine omega t cos phi plus a2 cos omega t sin phi. Student, sin omega t and sin omega t both are common. So y equal to sin omega t into a1 plus a2 cos phi plus a2 cos omega t sin phi. Hence y equal to a1 plus a2 cos phi sin omega t plus a2 cos omega t sin phi. Consider equation third. Student, please pause the video and note in your notebook. Now student, from equation third, y equal to a1 plus a2 cos phi sin omega t plus a2 sin phi cos omega t. Now we have to solve this mathematical expression considering a1, let a1 plus a2 cos phi equal to a cos theta and a2 sin phi equal to a sin theta. We consider this identity from a cos theta or a sin theta to simplify this equation. So y equal to a cos theta sin omega t plus a sin theta cos omega t. We can write that a sin omega t, taking a common, cos theta plus cos omega t sin theta. Student, it again form a formula of sin a plus b, sin a into cos b plus cos a into sin b. So we can write that a sin omega t plus theta. It is the equation of displacement equation of resulting wave. And equation of resulting wave. Student, it is clear that resulting wave also shows sinusoidal nature, but the amplitude of resulting wave are different and phase difference of resulting wave also different. Resulting wave have same angular frequencies as both superposed wave. So it is clear that resulting wave also shows sinusoidal behavior. As superposed wave, and the angular frequency of resulting wave is same as superposed wave. Angular frequency of resulting wave wave is same as angular frequency of superposed wave. But the amplitude and phase difference of the resulting wave is different from superposed wave. Amplitude and phase difference of resulting wave is different as superposed wave. Now pause the video and note in your notebook. Student, it is clear from displacement equation of resulting wave y equal to a sine omega t plus theta. The amplitude of resulting wave is a. Amplitude of resulting wave is equal to a, and phase difference of resulting wave is theta. Student, the value of a and theta, that is resulting amplitude and resulting phase, are calculated by these two equations. A cos theta equal to a1 plus a2 cos phi, and a sin theta equal to a2 sin phi. Now by using these two equations we calculate the resulting amplitude, resulting intensity and resulting phase angle. Student, resulting intensity IR is equal to Ka square. It means if we calculate the resulting amplitude, then we easily calculate the resulting intensity. So please pause the video and note in your notebook.